Afternoon, family. Afternoon. Share at 7. Um, I want to speak brief about today's show. So I don't I don't necessarily want to talk to myself. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see if I can get one of you, one or two of you to tune in real quick. So I'm going to wait for a tick before I speak on it. Anyway, I hope all is going good for you all today. Good afternoon. Again, I'm just speak brief on today's show, kind of like so you know a little about what to expect today, and and also in the description of this live is the description to this the description in this live, in the description of this live, I put a link to the Workplace Advocate show, to my professional YouTube channel, where we're going to have our first gathering. I am here in Dallas Fort Worth area. So here it is 1:32. I don't know where you're checking in from. You have to check the time zones. But the gathering will start at around 3 o'clock. It will start around 3 o'clock. People are out here posted up. I need to come out here and set up shop with my shirts. But anyway, sorry. So, all right. So, today's show that we're going, dang it. Today's show, we're going to talk about the 4A method to self-improvement. The 4A method to self-improvement. All right. The 4A method is self-assess, make the necessary adjustments, accept the responsibility, and take action. The 4A method to self-improvement is self-assess, make the necessary adjustments, accept the responsibility, and take action.
Don't nobody take cash money. Thank you. Thank
Uh-huh.
you.
And that's what we're going to talk about today. That's what we're going to talk about today on the Workplace Advocate show. All right. So again, it's around like 1:30 here where I'm at. We're going to get started somewhere around 3 o'clock. I don't know what time zone that you are in, so I guess compare it to Central Standard Time, and so you'll know what time if you are in another country, on the other, like on the East Coast, West Coast. Find out what time it is, what time it'll be um, in your time zone for 3 o'clock here. if that makes sense. And in the description of this live is the link to the Workplace Advocate show, where we'll be going live and gathering together. And again, today we're going to be talking about the 4A method to self improvement, which is self assess, make the necessary adjustments. I'm trying to see which paper towels I should get because I normally get paper towels from Sam's, but um, I guess I get these. So again, self-assess, make the necessary adjustments, accept the responsibility, and take action. All right, and I'm going to walk with you, explaining exactly how that works. All right. So obviously, when it comes down to self-assessing, first of all, what is the goal? What is your goal? Whether it's in the workplace or personal, right? Personal or professional life goals. So, what is some changes that you're looking to make? What changes? Um, must you make? What are you seeking to improve at? All those beautiful things, right? And then once you know what that goal is, whatever changes you're trying to make, whatever results um, you're trying to have, that's where the 4A method to self improvement comes in at. All right. So we have to self assess. Then after self assessing, okay, I need to make some adjustments. What adjustments do I need to make? All right. And then from there, I accept that responsibility that I have to start doing it every single day until the change occur. And from there, because we know what we need to do from there, we take action. We take action. And we do this until we achieve or make those changes or whatever that is, right? And in the process, because we were able to achieve that goal or make those changes, then we grow and develop as individuals. Becoming a better version of ourselves will happen automatically, just strictly based off of, okay, this is some changes I need to make, this is where I need to do better, this is some adjustments I need to make. And by us going through that process, then not only will achieve that goal, make those changes, get those results that we're looking to get, then we'll grow, develop, and even mature in the areas that's connected to whatever that goal is that we're trying to accomplish. Does that make sense?
I don't know what you got going
And if you hear, does that make sense?
on. How you doing?
Good, yourself.
Yeah. 379. I don't like how you see it. Expand. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. No, it ain't nothing.
All right,
You
thank
have a good
you.
day.
Appreciate you too.
Nope. Thank you.
I forgot to get ginger ale. Does that make sense? You all? Talk to me. Does that make sense? So again, that's what we're going to be talking about today on the Workplace Advocate Show. So again, that's the professional channel. That's my professional YouTube channel, and it's basically for us to. This is going to help us show up differently every single day at work. You may be like, I don't care about that, but so for you all who feel like you deserve a raise, for you all who feel like you've been looked over, um, promotion, even you want to get your boss off your back. They're watching you. They trying to dig up dirt to fire you. Like it's just it's we can look at all those external things, and they could be true, right? Let them dig. Let them try to do what they're going to do. As long as, no matter what they're trying to do, as long as we know we coming in doing what we have to do, what we're supposed to do, and not even on an average level, we have nothing to worry about. And the 4A method to self-improvement assures this, right? And in addition to that, whenever we want to raise, okay, what are we not even just really qualified? Are we the person for? I'm sorry.
28719.
Yeah, sure.
Hello. Hello.
All right, thanks again.
Have a good one.
Appreciate it too. All right, so what was I saying? So just say you want to be promoted, right? Well, first of all, are you the person for that position? Are you the person for that job? Are you the person for those responsibilities? You feel me? Are you the one, or um, are you even a candidate? Because we think because we might have the experience, we think because we might have um, um, the education or whatever it is, we think we're qualified. Well, it's actually more to it. Are we the person for that job who can handle that responsibility, have integrity, like could be trustworthy, who's yes a leader, but serving and serve their team members, willing to go above and beyond, take the initiative, get out there with your team members, even if that means staying late. Are you the first one out the door? Like, these are some things that we have to consider. Hold on, this is my wife asking me why is it taking so long. So give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Can y'all hear me now? I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Y'all a tough crowd today. Usually y'all talk to me. Let me know if y'all can hear me so I can proceed. Um, okay, y'all gonna be a tough crowd on me today. Okay, that's cool. I'm assuming y'all can hear me. So, um, uh, so, so what's the goal? Okay, I wanna. There's a promotion coming up. I want to be the one to get promoted. All right. So what? Like, so I have to self-assess, right? I'm not gonna go through the whole spiel right now because that's why I need you guys to show up.
324.
That's why I need y'all to be present on the Workplace Advocate show at 3 o'clock, so I can show you how this works.
See you again. All right, thank you.
Excuse me. So yeah, I'm not gonna give you a breakdown of how that works because time won't permit, and also because that's why I need you all present on the Work Advocate show at 3 p.m. in about an hour and 15 minutes. Because once we have a goal in mind and then we go through the 4A method, then we'll know what we need to do. We can take action, and then when the time comes for that promotion, if that's what you're looking to get, and even if you're trying to get a raise, okay, like you come in to work on some average stuff, you can't expect to get a raise off that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you like one of them individuals who always complaining and negative and like don't take ownership and all these different things. Like, they gonna look past you. They gonna look over you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's where the 4A method to self-improvement looks like. It's self-assessing. It is making the necessary adjustments, accepting the responsibility, and taking action every single day. So again, that's on the professional channel, and it's obviously it's for us in the workplace, right? It's for the sound. You're killing me here. You're killing me. So obviously it's for, like, you know, in the workplace and stuff like that, but ultimately we have to become that person. Like, we have to become a better version. We have to grow in some areas, mature in some areas, develop and learn in some areas. So that's where the 4A method to self-improvement comes in at. And because we have a professional goal in the workplace, then by applying this every single day to make sure whatever we're trying to accomplish or whatever that is, then not only will accomplish that, but we'll become the person, because they can choose us based off of our experience, because we've been working there for a long time, because we cool with the manager or those different things. Well, we get the opportunity. If we get the opportunity, like, we can't even handle our responsibilities on a day-to-day in the position that we're in now. Our job duties, like, we struggle with getting that done, meeting deadlines. Okay, so when it comes down to another position, being promoted, that comes with greater responsibilities. That comes with a different set of responsibilities. If we struggle in this area, how are we going to handle a greater responsibility? We're not. The odds are it's going to be very challenging. So how can we act a fool about that should have been me? If, dude, like, look at your work performance, look at your attendance, look at your attitude. Like, we have to think about all these things. It's more than just, oh, I know this stuff more, like I'm here to, like, no, that's not valid enough. That's not enough to go around and being mad at the world and cutting up on your job because they didn't choose you for that position. You got to think about all the different things that they look at where you're the person for that role. So when we know the things that they look at, then that's when we can start going through that process, self-assessing. Right? Okay, based on this is what I need to do. Let me make these adjustments. Okay, so cool. I'm gonna make these adjustments, and then I have to take the initiative. Although I don't have that position yet, let me take the initiative to accept the responsibility. So what does that look like? You can even be like, you know what, I'm done with my work. I still have like 2 hours left. You know what position that you're trying to, you know what position that, or what position you're trying to get promoted to, or change to. Okay, so what are those responsibilities over there? Okay, cool. So let me be intentional about this because I'm trying to get in that department. I'm done with my work. Whenever I'm done with my work, even if it's an hour or two, let me see if they need help over there in that department. And then I can go over there, serve in that department, even if that means staying late. Cool, stay late. You have a goal here. You know what you're trying to accomplish. It is a sacrifice that you're making to make sure when that position come available, then because you have a great attitude, because you're willing to help, you're willing to serve, you've been helping out in this department even when you ain't have to. You stayed late. You stayed late. When you didn't have to, you always volunteer. So your name is probably going to be one of the top names that come to mind.
No, put that back. We're not getting that. We're getting.
Why? Because you self-assessed, you made the necessary adjustments, you accepted the responsibility. Now every single day you taking action based on what you need to do,
I know, but let's.
so you can be the one that would be considered for that position. Mhm. Are these the big ones? I can't tell if these are big ones or not. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? You know what I mean? Like, so if they be like, well, you don't have the experience. Well, I've been helping out and doing the responsibilities. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know the ins and outs. You don't know the system of it. Well, because you've been serving and helping out, taking the initiative. Now you pretty much know how the system works because you've been volunteering, because you've been willing to help and serve. You know what I'm saying? So based on the requirements and the requirements and the qualifications, guess what? You meet them now. Why? Because okay, I want that position. Like I want to be promoted, right? So because you had that goal, you self-assessed, you made the necessary adjustments, you accepted the responsibility, and every single day you put in work to become that person who's qualified, who meet the requirements. And the odds of you getting the promotion or getting that position is highly likely.
Do not open that.
So that's just a brief overview. That's why I need you all to be present on the Workplace Advocate Show at 3 o'clock, because I'm going to show you how this works. And then you can be like, well, what if they don't choose me for it, right? They choose someone else. Cool, no problem. Guess what? What do you have to lose anyway? You now know the ins and outs in that department, right? So now, because you gained the skills, you have the experience. If it's time for you to move and go to another job where it's that same position, the same duties, requirements, and all those different things, guess what? Now you have the experience. You can go somewhere, and based on what you've learned, you can put that on your resume. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. Yeah, you're trying to do it at that job, but I mean, if that don't work out, guess what? You can do it somewhere else. That's a skill that they can't take from you. That's a skill that you can put on your resume that further qualifies you according to what, the workplace is concerned. Because if you are in Christ, you're already qualified. He need us to. He need to know that he can trust us wherever he places us. And when we're willing to serve and help out, then I'm back. Is that the big one? Like the? I can't tell.
Freezer?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All
That's
right.
in 1 gallon,
Move back,
so
move back.
I'm sorry.
271.
If it's not the one, just know my wife just went in on me.
Well, that should be.
Yeah, I would think. We're gonna find out though.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat this at lunch. I'm
Yeah.
going to eat this right now. I'm going to say. I'm going to eat this at lunch.
All right, thank you again.
Thank you.
Mhm.
There you go.
So again, does that make sense? So that's just um, if you're looking to be promoted, you know what I'm saying? But if you can apply this in you can apply this in any every area of your life. It could be in your personal life. It can be in your marriage. It can be if you on a football team or basketball team. You can apply this for a method to self improvement to any area of your life. Why? Because it has everything to do with who you are as a person. And as you become that person for whatever goal that you're trying to accomplish, then you'll be that person who can handle those responsibilities. You'll be that person, the person for the job. Like you'll be that one. So this is you becoming better as a person. Because whenever we have goals in life, cool, we set goals. But who we are as a person, we can't achieve those goals. There are some things that we're going to have to learn. There are some training, life skills that we're going to have to acquire. And as we get going on the process, sacrifices have to be made. New disciplines have to be in place. So when we come under this type of training, if you will, then we have no choice but to grow into being who's required for us to be to do that work or to achieve that goal. Does it make sense? So this is why the 4A method to self-improvement is so valuable, because it's not just in the workplace. Obviously, that's what we're going to be covering, because we got to start showing up different to work. Like we be going, it makes me it upsets me when I see average. I'm at work and you have individuals that's going all in, then you see somebody like dragging and just taking their time, not willing to help, bad attitude. Like that's nerve wracking, and it's crazy because I used to be that person. I used to be that. So it hurts me when I see this. You know what I'm saying? God didn't create any of us to be average. He didn't create any of us to be average. Our performance looks like that. Again, our attendance looks like that. Our attitude looks like that. How we talk looks like that. Like we gotta show up different. And the 4A method to self-improvement ensures that we do that as we undergo the 4A method process. And that's what I want to share with you all today. And it's 1:58 in about an hour. That's what we're doing. So if you want to learn more, and I'll choose a goal. I'll choose a topic. I'll choose a topic, and based on that topic, whatever that topic is that I choose, then I'm going to show you how that 4A method works. And if you start to apply it, then you'll see the manifestation of a better you, as well as the results you're looking to get from it. So So do me a favor. I'm gonna choose a topic. I'm gonna spend a few minutes on it to show you how it works. But in the meantime, I need you to choose an area that you need to improve at, or what is a goal that you're trying to. What is a goal that you're trying to accomplish at your job? So write that down. So whenever we gather, whenever we meet together in about an hour, you'll be able to, based on how long for a method, then you can look at whatever your personal goal or whatever it is that you're trying to change or improve. Then you will see, like firsthand, exactly how to apply that to make sure whatever the results you're trying to make or have, you will see exactly how it's done, and you can get started on that today. And that's how you're gonna show up different tomorrow and every day. Y'all got me? So again, we won't be live on this channel. This is the ministry page. We're gonna go live on the Workplace Advocate Show. That channel right there, and the link to that channel is in the description of this live. So go there right now. And subscribe, so you'll receive the notification when I go live. Now I'm basing this live around my wife's schedule, so she's about to go to the gym here soon. So it could be right before 3, or it could be right after 3. But it'll be around the 3 o'clock. It'll be around the 3 o'clock time. So to make sure that you are present, just go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and click the link in the description of this live right now, so you'll receive the notification. When it's time to gather. All right. Do me a favor. Share with Kevin, and I'll see you guys in an hour. You guys are the same. All right. Yeah. Much love. Peace.